To breaking news now out of East LA, federal agents have arrested a man accused of handing out face shields to suspected rioters during protests on Tuesday.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You're about to get deported now, I say. America's not that place you're going to stay, so go cry on to your mama May. How are you good people doing, my American brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you're following me on the platforms you see above and below. Click the thumbs up button. That way my content can stay consistently recommended to you. And if when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification and then select all notifications after that, okay? Appreciate it. Don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father, and everything I'm asking you to do over here, do over there. All right, guys, I really do appreciate the support y'all been showing, especially when I go live. We had yesterday 20-some thousand people in there that ended up viewing. Then today we had almost 30,000 people. We was almost at 2,500 full capacity. No, I'm just joking. It wasn't full capacity. But anyway, my point is, I appreciate you guys showing up to the lives when I go mobile. And I am talking with YouTube as to why when I go mobile, thousands of people. When I go from the studio, like y'all see me in here right now, when I go live, maybe 100, 200 people. Yeah, something's wrong with that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to update you guys on this because when I was live a few days ago, I had some of these trolls in here. Nobody's handing out masks. They're not organized. You're just making up conspiracy theory BS. They're not doing that. They're not doing this. You're just a lie. Nobody even knows who George Soros is. Who is George Soros? Walmart's not the ones responsible. Y'all did all that talking. You did all of that. And I told you, don't believe me. Go and check it out yourself. Well, since y'all didn't want to take the time out to do that because you lazy, you rather just run your mouth and go with whatever TV is telling you to do. Yeah, TV tells you what to do. That's why it's called television. It's telling you how to vision. You go out and do it because TV told you to. I'm here telling you guys that this is what they're doing. They're very organized. They find discreet places to go and park. And when they go and park, they're handing out poles, masks, things of the sort like that, ready for things that y'all just saw playing out in LA. But you know what? Like Reedy Rainbow said, you don't have to take my word for it.
Today there's mystery over this, high-tech face masks being handed out from the back of a pickup truck and distributed to protesters.
We got our hands on one. They're hard to find because they're in short supply. They're called the Bionic Shield, and they provide full protection for face and eyes. Just what a rioter would want when going up against cops.
Huh? Yeah, told you that's what they were doing. How did they get their hands on them? I don't know. Maybe this guy knows.
To breaking news now out of East LA, federal agents have arrested a man accused of handing out face shields to suspected rioters during protests on Tuesday. KTLA's Jacqueline Sarkeesian joins us live now in East LA with the latest. Jacqueline, good morning.
Hi, Jess. Good morning to you as well. Yes, we've been told that this arrest happened earlier this morning, roughly around 6:30, 6:45 this morning. So authorities have already left the scene with this man who has been arrested. But the scene quite active. A lot of residents standing outside of their homes trying to figure out what's going on. We do know that there are some activists here in terms of being on the megaphone, letting people know what their rights are and to make sure they don't open any doors without a search warrant. So let's just show you what we're seeing right now. Once again, authorities have already left the scene. The FBI was here a couple of hours ago. They did arrest a man in question in connection to the protests or the riots that have been taking place all throughout LA County. Let's show you what we saw on social media. This is something posted not too long ago by the U.S. attorney. And according to him, the man arrested is Alejandro Theodore Ariana. He was arrested earlier this morning by the FBI for passing out face shields to suspected rioters on Tuesday.
You guys notice something here? Y'all didn't? You didn't notice how he was dressed? Camo pants, the boots, and even the shirt, all kind of coordinated. You don't think that this dude deliberately, along with probably other people, purposely dressed themselves like that to serve as some sort of decoy, acting like they might have been like U.S. military personnel handing these masks out? You know what I'm saying? See, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is letting you know that these people are organized with what they do. They plan these things out. He wanted to look like a military personnel so they would not suspect anything of him. He looked just like one of the other military people walking around whose faces are covered and have masks on as well, right? Yeah. Anyway, nice try. Where were we?
The U.S. attorney said they issued a search warrant for the arrest and that they have made it a huge priority to identify, locate, and arrest those who are organizing, supporting, or funding these riots. He goes on to say the arrest of Oriana is just one of the first key arrests they have made, and it is just the start. We spoke to a man, a neighbor who lives just a couple of doors down from this arrest and from this man. And this is video sent to us by him. He says he woke up to the loud sound of flashbangs and the sound of coming from a megaphone or some sort of loudspeaker notifying residents to stay indoors. He looked out from his window. He saw two white unmarked vans show up. They went inside one of the homes nearby, and then that's when they came out a few minutes later with Oriana, the man who has been arrested. He says things like this typically don't happen in his neighborhood. He was a little fearful when talking to us, and here's more about what he said in terms of where this location is and what's nearby. Have you heard anything in terms of him having a criminal record?
Oh, nothing of the sort, nothing at all. No one in this block have I heard any, bad news from or any gossip or anything of the such.
And that man did not know Oriana very well. Once again, this is taking place on 6th and Rowan in East LA. I asked him that question before we received confirmation as for why Oriana was arrested, but now we know based on what the U.S. attorney has shared on social media, this man has been arrested for passing out face shields during one of the protests. Reporting live from East LA, Jacqueline Sarkeesian, KTLA 5 News.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we just saw that for our eyes, right? But you know what? That doesn't mean anything. I mean, this dude that stay in a neighborhood like that, why would he be coming there and getting organized with other folks who have pickup trucks? I mean, stay in a neighborhood like he stayed in. I'm not hating on him or anything like that. Yeah, he definitely looked like the type of guy that was just going to go out and buy hundreds upon hundreds pallets of these type of masks and just hand them out to people, right? Yeah, I highly doubt it. That guy, I guarantee you, is in cahoots with people. We already know that there has been websites, Craigslist, things like that, people on there posting how you can get money, how you get paid, how you're getting paid $200 a day, how they telling you meet here, meet there. We're going to give you this, going to give you that. It's going to be money that you're going to give to you. We just want you to take this over here, purchase this, or better yet, how about you come over here, take your truck, pick this. We're going to put it on the back of your truck at this warehouse, drive it out there to this area right here, and our guys are going to be there to pick these things up. Come on now. You really think he just sat there and just drew all this up himself? Highly doubt it. Anyway, there you have it. Am I still a conspiracy theorist? Am I still just making up bullcrap about these criminals being contacted by some higher uppers that is organizing them to do these things that they're doing? Yeah, okay. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. Leave it in the comment section after this video, all right? Let's see what y'all have to say on this. Don't forget to do what y'all see in this animation right here that greatly helps my channel. Appreciate it. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.